Hey everybody, this is a new story for us. This is Red Carpet Diaries from the Choices app. In this case, it's going to be Tanise playing the game. So here we go. Here we go. Hello Hollywood. The first step to stardom is choosing your look. Oh, really? Wow, that's amazing. Just so happens that we have to choose a bunch of them. All right.
I'm gonna look at all of them and give everyone a chance.
All right.
Interesting. 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 Alright, those are all the same. She's a little different. I kind of like her.
All right.
Sorry for taking so long. I'm gonna do her. Is that alright? Well, let's pick a hairstyle.
I mean, pick whichever you want.
Not that one, don't worry.
No.
Alright, I want... No, I wanted something crazy. Fine, this is simple enough. No, why are they all, like, weird? Alright.
And finally pick the perfect outfit to walk down that red carpet. Whee! Alright.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is rough, but I'm gonna pick this one because that's your favorite color.
No, don't pick. Well, okay. Oh my god, your name is Jessica. No, it's not. No, you can't.
Okay, I was gonna call it Bella. How about that?
That's good. What do you think? Oh,
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's good. She looks kind of Indian. But could be Hispanic.
The limo rumbles gently underneath you as it rolls up to the theater. You can hear the chatter of the crowd outside.
No matter how many times I do this, it never gets old.
Said no celebrity ever. With a deep breath, you throw open the door and step out onto the red carpet. People clap, lights flash, and voices call your name. We love you, Bella!
You're the best, Bella.
Dot.
You walk forward with a smile and a wave. One reporter waves you down.
Bella, Pippa made this. Huh? Fashion Network. Can I have a word? Of course, Pippa. You're looking radiant as ever. Well, I've got nothing on you. You're absolutely stunning.
Okay.
How are you feeling about the premiere of your latest film? Excited. I feel excited. Not to be too dramatic, but I think it might be my best film yet. Wow! Coming from you, that's quite a claim! I have to say, you have quite the crowd here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at all of Hollywood's A-list.
You turn back around, and even now, it's a little hard to believe just how many incredible people you see. There's legendary movie star Chris Winters. Go Bella! Yeah! Brilliant director Thomas Hunt. Even I'll admit, I'm excited. Yes. And your all-time hero, legendary actress Victoria Fontaine.
You're doing great, darling.
You turn back to Pippa with a smile.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I'll let you go, but one more question first. Of course. built up an incredible career in the last few years. Broken all box office records. Won 3 Best Actress Awards. And started an acclaimed clothing line. And even released a chart-topping album. Woo, that's a whole lot of... What can I say, Pippa? I'm prolific. But that really wasn't a question, but alright. So, I just have to ask, is it true there's a special someone in your life? Has Bella finally found love?
Take a wild guess.
How'd you know?
Because, of course it is. A rough jolt snaps you out of your dream. You wake up to find... Oh! Okay. You wake up to find yourself on a coach seat on a crowded plane, arriving in L.A. Welcome to Los Angeles, where the local weather is 75 degrees and sunny, pretty much always. From this Des Moines-based crew, thanks for flying with us. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, just a dream. But hey, as far as dreams go, not bad.
Yeah. It's your first day in LA. Time to dress to impress. So you're just you.
Yeah.
There's no you don't have like a promoter. Okay. Do you think this will be so realistic?
Wait, that looks like a nightgown.
Yep.
Doesn't it?
With a kimono floating over it.
Oh, huh. No. I'll go with this one.
You've unlocked the closet. You can now change outfits anytime by tapping the closet button on the bottom right. I'm not going to do the tutorials. I'm just going to just show them to you. Hey, look at that. That's a thing. Yeah. All right. You make your way out of LAX airport into the bright California sun.
I can't believe I'm really here. Hollywood.
A car horn grabs your attention. Across the street, you spot an expensive convertible, and the man driving it is waving at you. Hey, beautiful. It's Chaz, an old friend from high school, now a Hollywood agent.
Chaz, wow!
Wow.
You're really giving me the star treatment.
Hey, around here, it's not just dress for the job you want. You gotta drive for it, too.
Let me guess, you're applying for a millionaire playboy?
Perpetually. You climb into Chaz's convertible, and the two of you take off down the streets of LA. So I want to hear everything that's going on with you, okay?
Besides moving to Hollywood and trying to make my dreams come true?
Yeah, besides the exposition. Yeah. I mean, come on, aren't we all? So dish-a-lish. Wow. I am as unctuous as I look. All right.
What's unctuous?
Just oily from top to bottom.
Oh.
Look at that face. I was born Chaz. That's not a nickname. That's just me. I don't even have a last name. At least not out here anyway. So dish-a-lish. What are those dreams? What are you hoping to do now that you're in Hollywood?
I want to pursue my art.
Oh, unemployed, huh?
You're going to think it sounds stupid, but honestly, I want to make something really meaningful, something important.
Well, you're in the wrong city, but I don't think that sounds stupid. I think it sounds inspiring. Lord knows this town needs a few more genuine artists. Besides, you've already taken the first step.
What's that?
Getting the hell out of Iowa, of course. Yeah, we are so on the same page. It's totally decided already. I'm representing you.
Yeah, I didn't really have anybody else, so... Really, but you haven't even seen me audition.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, huh? I mean, you haven't sent me like a tape, a reel, a resume. You just called me out of the blue and told me to meet you here in Los Angeles and just hoped that I would be that spur of the moment to take her up. I told you it's the car. The car does wonders. I just ooze professionalism. You know what I'm saying? That's right. That's right.
I'm pretty sure the last time you saw me act was our class production of Oklahoma, where I was cowgirl number 3.
When I saw that, oh, I knew. I knew. I mean, I still remember you in that. An adorable, dorky sophomore with braces and a big crush on Mont Portodoro.
Like you were any better, a loudmouth senior attention hog with an even bigger crush on Mark Pomodoro.
And to think, he chose Jenna Tromboli over both of us.
No accounting for taste.
I tell you. You reach over and squeeze Chaz's hand.
For real though, Chaz, your friendship got me through the hardest years of high school.
Oh, come on. Get out of here. Right back at you. Which is precisely why I'm offering you representation. No audition needed. Not because you're like my 4th client. That's got nothing to do with it.
You are good! You are so good!
What are you talking about? I remember cowgirl number 5, 3, 4, number 3. That's right. Yeah. Did I mention I like this car? This car's nice, right? Besides, you'd be doing me a favor. Every agent wants to be representing the hottest new actress in town, after all.
Chaz, that sounds too good to be true.
It is. How'd you catch that? You caught that?
Don't you think that's aiming a little high? I can't be the only wannabe actress in this town.
You don't think I can pull it off?
I didn't say that.
I mean, look at this. Look at his face.
I didn't mean it like
I'm
that.
hurt.
I'm just saying one step at a time. That's all I'm saying.
You stepped into my car? You stepped out of your dreams and into my car? That's all you need right there.
It wasn't about you.
Well, hey, listen. I think we can make it work.
Okay. Of course I think you can do it. I just don't want to let you down.
Oh, if that's all, then we have nothing to worry about. You can never let me down, Bella.
Thanks. Thanks, Chaz. That makes me feel better.
Hey, what are friends for? By the way, this friend is for 15%. Just want to let you know that. I mean, you haven't signed anything, so I just wanted to make sure you knew it.
Oh, yeah, I'm cool with that.
You cool? Okay. All right. Sounds good.
I'll give you $15 out of 100.
Hey?
Wait, what is scale?
$100. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Don't trust anybody who tells you different either. If anybody asks you for, I don't know, 320, you just take that and just be happy with it. Because yeah. It's totally more than scale. More. Oh, yeah. Chaz turns onto a winding drive lined with palm trees. At the end is the biggest, most luxurious manor you've ever seen. That's my mom's place, by the way.
Yeah, right.
He parks and walks around to help you out of the sports car.
Is this your house?
Well, I don't like to brag.
This place is incredible. I've never felt more like a small town bumpkin than at this exact moment.
Well, you'll get used to it. I promise. Feeling like a bumpkin, by the way. That's right. Before you know it, you'll be in a place that'll make this look like a studio apartment.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. You'll be selling it, but, I mean, the realtors around here, they make a killing. That's what I used to do before this. Been here for a little while, not really that much, but
You have a ridiculous amount of confidence in me.
hey. No, I just know how talented you are, which means I have exactly the right amount. Chaz walks confidently through the door. Inside, the manor is even more opulent.
That's really pretty.
Framed movie posters line the walls. The two of you wander through the entrance hall, peering at each one.
Wow, is that a poster for Kingmaker signed by the entire cast? That movie was huge!
What can I say? I've got a nose for it.
Oh, and the warmest winter.
In black and white. That makes it artsy. Check it out.
I have always adored Victoria Fontaine.
She's brillantissimo. One of the best.
I haven't seen her in anything for a while, though.
Yeah, well, the shine can come off anything around here. Chaz's phone rings. Damn, I have to take this. Why don't you check out the grounds and meet me back here in a few minutes?
The grounds? How very to the manor born of you.
Chaz rolls his eyes and answers the phone, pointing down a hallway that leads to the back of the mansion. Dozens of beautiful people lounge on chairs or float in the water, drinks in hand.
Wow.
Feeling starstruck, you turn back to a sleek, fully stocked bar. You then wake up and you realize you're in Terminal Number 5 of LAX Market. Mimosa, miss?
Oh, nice.
A waiter offers you a tray filled with champagne flutes. You smile and pluck one off the edge.
Thank you.
He walks off toward a cluster of women in bikinis dangling their legs in the pool. Feeling awkward, you lean against the bar and sip your drink. As you do, you notice a movie poster framed under the bar.
Devil's Canyon, Matt Rodriguez.
Do I have to click nice abs, really?
No. Well, you do, but you can pretend like you didn't read it. The biggest action movie of last summer, and Matt Rodriguez was amazing in it.
Excuse me.
Nice.
You turn to say hello to whoever is joining you at the bar.
You know who it is.
Could I get you a gin and tonic? I apologize in advance for the accent. Just let me know if it sounds fake. It's Matt Rodriguez from the poster in the flesh. And totally shirtless. Okay, fine. You know the sign. Yeah. Yep, that's what that is. That's what that is. Matt flashes his multi-million-dollar smile because he just got veneers and reaches for his drink. Somehow it makes his abs look even more cut.
I don't care about abs.
I don't think we've met. I'm Matt.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna... Nope. I ain't gonna stand, girl. You smile politely and sip your drink. I'm Bella. Nice to meet you. Matt, right?
Yes. I'm Matt Rodriguez. You haven't heard of me?
I'm not sure. Should I have?
Wow, no. I guess there's no reason you should have. It's frankly refreshing to meet someone who hasn't.
Well then, you're welcome for the refreshment. But I have to be honest, I was just playing around. I've definitely heard of you. I mean, there are literally posters of you all over the house.
Right. I kinda tried to tune those out. Kudos on your acting chops, though. You actually had me going there. You give him a quick half bow. So I haven't seen you around before. New in town?
Just flew in this morning, actually. Kind of hard to believe I was in Iowa less than 12 hours ago.
Time flies when you're flying, right?
Hold up. Did you just reference the theme song to Pegasus Squad?
Maybe.
The obscure Canadian kids show about a gang of high schoolers who turn into magical space pilots?
Where's that link? Can't I click that? Come on. That's a show. That's your, Pixelberry, that's your next book. That's your next book. I've even got the Canadian dome. No, I don't. Oh, who I'm fooling.
Yes, you do. Because I'm like 95% certain I'm the only one who ever watched it.
Well, you certainly weren't the only one, because I loved it as a kid.
Matt Rodriguez is a Pegasus Squad fanboy. You do know I'm going to blast this all over the internet, right?
Dear God, no. Tumblr will eat me alive. The two of you share a laugh, his eyes sparkling softly in the warm light.
So, is there a special occasion? Why is everyone hanging out here? I feel like I'm crashing the party.
See, you'd have to be unwelcome to crash.
Aww.
And I'm having way too much fun talking to you for that to be the case.
Aww. I'll consider that my official invitation then.
But no, there's no occasion. My agent lives here, and he has a, kind of an open-door policy. He thinks that a lot of beautiful people lounging around his house all day is good for business.
This is your agent's house? We must have the same agent. Or I'm just... Never mind. Go ahead.
Well, that's lucky.
Yeah?
I want as many excuses to run into you as possible.
Aww.
Not every day that you meet another Pegasus Squad fan. Just then, a pair of voices shouts your way from the far side of the pool. Hey, Rodriguez! Come here! I need to settle a bet. Lose a bet, you mean? Me? Never. Sorry, I think that's my cue. Hunt only gets more cranky if you make him wait.
We wouldn't want that.
I'll see you again, though, won't I?
If you're lucky.
Ah. Matt flashes you one last smile and walks over to his friends.
Chris Winters, Thomas Hunt, and Matt Rodriguez. Am I sure I'm not still dreaming?
Nope, you're still dreaming, baby. How y'all do? You finish your drink and walk back through the house to find Chaz. You're too fizzy with excitement to stand still anymore. He's just finished his call. Perfect timing as usual. Did you like the pool?
Like it? It was stunning. But you've been holding out on me.
What?
How could you not tell me that Matt Rodriguez is your client? I'd have come out here way sooner if I had known you could introduce me to him.
Oh, you hurt my feelings. I thought you were out here just to see an old friend, you know, just to possibly show you around the town.
Well, I'm for that too. It's all good.
No, I'm too wounded. I'm too wounded.
Aww.
No, I am.
What if I give you a back rub?
Okay, that'll work. Well, you know, it's not something I like to brag about anyway.
You have clearly changed since high school then. The Chaz I knew then would have tattooed it on his forehead.
Oh, yeah, that Chaz. Listen, we should probably get going.
Why? Your house is so nice. I thought we could hang out a little longer.
Yeah, about that. You see, Yeah. Just then, a man in a perfectly tailored suit bursts into the entryway. He storms over to Chaz and sticks a finger in his chest. Took you long enough, Chaz. I was ready to tell the police you've stolen my Bentley. Sorry, boss. You know LA traffic.
Boss?
Don't let it happen again. Time is money, and you've wasted too much of mine already today. Yes, sir. And who's this?
Oh, I'm Bella, sir.
What are you doing in my home?
Your home.
Bella, this is my boss, John Castle, head of Castle Agency. He was kind enough to let me borrow his car to pick you up.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm excited to be joining the castle team.
Why the hell would I want someone so hopelessly generic?
Oh, come on!
I'm just saying, time is money.
What?
Let me guess. Chaz told you he'd turn you into the next big thing?
Well...
He probably didn't tell you that he's the most junior agent we have. We leave him in charge of internet stars.
Well, they do make money.
Well, I'm sure they do, but you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up for my friend. Wow, then you must really be impressed with Chaz's initiative.
What?
Isn't the internet where all the hottest new talent is coming from these days?
Nice.
The Castle Agency is so lucky to have someone so in touch with the pulse.
Yes. Yes, we are. Ugh. Your whole generation is so down market. I don't know what bus stop or 24-hour diner Chaz found you in, but I'd recommend you lower your aspirations. That or get very used to waitressing.
Actually, I was going to try to do one of those reader jobs, you know. I heard they pay well.
Actually, I've heard about those.
Yeah.
Actually. I mean, that or waitressing. I mean, I wasn't even trying to be denigrating. I mean, that's just really the best way to get around. I mean, waitressing, you get to meet all kinds of people.
Yeah, especially if you're like catering.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
if you're catering, you're gonna meet everybody.
That's how so many people enter the business. They
Yeah.
They just pal around and just find people.
I mean, Harrison Ford was a carpenter.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Man, I'm sorry if I was being condescending at that last point. I really was trying to give you some advice.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Yeah.
Thanks. I appreciate it. You're a cool dude.
Well, sir, with all due respect, I mean, you're wrong about Bella. She's the real deal. I mean, the next big thing, she's going to light this town up. I just know it. And I know that you're one bad day away from being fired and getting closer by the minute. Mr. Castle's phone rings. He raises a finger at the two of you and puts the phone to his ear. Can you at least manage to show yourself out? Or will I have to stare at that eyesore you call a vehicle indefinitely?
Oh, damn.
That one I was being denigrating. I mean, I'm sorry. That car is it's just killing the vibe. It really is. I'm sorry. We were just leaving. Thank you again for letting me borrow your car. I mean, it was... Castle turns on his heel and starts barking into the phone. He what? For the last time, Celeste, he's a glorified sitcom star. He doesn't get to demand anything, much less a bigger part. You tell him that if he bothers me one more time, he's donezo. Donezo. You get what I mean. Celeste, I've been doing this with you over the phone for like a year. You know what donezo is. I mean, he's out, he's cut, he's done. Zero. I don't even have time to say zero.
Sorry.
I don't even have time for that. No time. You'll get... Hello? Celeste? See, this is why I don't have internet service. God.
Go ahead.
Castle stalks away. Defeated, Chaz leads you out to his actual car. A beat-up old clunker with a dented fender and one window covered in duct tape. Now that is realistic.
Yikes.
I know. I got it in an auction. Oh wait, you're not talking about the car, are you?
Yeah, I was talking about the car, but that's okay. I don't even have a car. You're awesome, Chaz!
Yeah. I mean, it's not as pretty, but I promise it still does the job.
Right.
I mean, it looks like it's the same on the inside. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, if the interior is luxury, then who cares about the outside?
Right, that's true.
You know. Chaz speeds out of the driveway, obviously eager to be away from his boss.
So that wasn't your house and that wasn't your car, and you're a junior agent. I mean, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I'm just making sure I get it.
Yeah.
You didn't have to be all, you didn't have to do that. You just told me the truth. It's okay. You're working your way.
My way, huh?
Yeah.
Well, technically, all true. And, I'm making through, but... Did you see the guy with the abs? I mean, come on. Am I going to get a guy like that? As a client, I mean.
You
as a
might
client.
get one as a boyfriend. I don't know.
Well, you better have a good pension, because I'm going to be in this car the rest of my life. I'm just letting you know. This is...
Oh, no, don't give up yet. You lied to me, though.
Yeah. I prefer the term tactically misled.
Mm-hmm.
No, not working, huh?
God, this is so you. It's like sophomore year when you promised everyone you'd get us into a college party. But the best you could do was a lecture on macroeconomics.
But, hey, I'm sorry, okay? I screwed up.
I just don't understand why. I'd already signed with you, and what did you have to gain?
Look, I'm not exactly living the dream out here. I sleep in a crappy apartment, my car's a clunker, and I haven't had a date in 6 months.
Oh.
When I talked to you, I couldn't bear to share that. Chaz lets out a long sigh. I just didn't want you to think I was a loser, Bella. Everyone else already does. Okay, hold on. Break. Excuse me? You're not living out of your car in LA? You
Yeah.
have a job?
Yes. That's not waitressing or at a donut shop.
You get to meet stars without being thrown out?
Yeah.
And on top of that...
And your friends get to meet stars without being thrown out.
No kidding. On top of that, are you seriously going to tell me that you actually had a date in the last 6 months in LA?
That's true. Didn't have to pay for it.
Can I be a loser?
Yeah.
I want to be a loser. You don't understand. All right, back in character. Sorry.
I forgive you. No, of course, Chaz, I forgive you.
Really?
Of course. You're one of my best friends, Chaz, and I know what it's like to want to seem more successful.
Thank you, Bella. Really.
Besides, that guy back there was such an asshole. I understand why you wouldn't tell me the truth.
Hey, just because my persona was kind of... Oh, you're talking about my boss.
Yes. He's horrible. How can you work for him?
How? I'll tell you how. 52 paychecks a year, that's how. I mean, it's just until I'm more established, you know. He's a world-class douche canoe, I know. But he's one of the biggest names in town.
I like that, douche canoe.
Yeah, that's one of mine. Feel free to use that.
Yeah, you should copyright it.
Yeah, put a little T in there.
Just promise me you won't let him rub off on you.
Oh, that'll be tough. Don't worry, Bella. Massive jerk is not a color that looks good on me. Before long, Chaz pulls up in front of a run-down-looking concrete apartment. No, it does not. I want your run-down-looking concrete building. Are you nuts? I will pay your security deposit. Can I?
It's got like a little balcony right there. That's so cute.
I could be your junior assistant.
Yeah.
Just let me stay in California with a job. Ta-da! Welcome to your new home, sweet home. I know. It's not exactly a mansion, but I promise you'll love it once you get used to it.
Do people really get used to Soviet bloc architecture?
After they live out of their car for 6 months, yes, they do. They do. It's really
Okay.
quick. Yeah.
I guess I'm lucky then, huh?
Well, you know. Think of it this way. Maybe you could use it as motivation
For what?
for getting enough work to move out of this craptastic apartment.
Sounds like I'll be studying the method whether I like it or not, huh?
Well, I've always liked to go above and beyond for my clients. Oh, but speaking of which, I went ahead and set up a bunch of the stuff you mailed out. Nothing slows down a big Hollywood debut like unpacking, right?
Thanks, Chaz.
Ah.
Oh, so she sent him a bunch of her stuff. Oh, okay.
Chaz pops the trunk and helps you with your bag. He leads you up a depressing beige door, the number half falling off, and hands you the keys. Alright, I've got a dash, but I'll call you soon. And seriously, I can't wait to work together. We're going to do great things.
Right.
You're just heading into the building when you hear a wobbly voice from behind you.
Oh my, it pours off you in waves. It's a veritable mimosa. Oh no. It's a veritable miasma.
People talk like that. Yep.
Sure, why not? I'm sorry, who are you? They call me Gloria. Gloria the Glittering.
She's a ghost.
You can just call me Gloria. I'm your neighbor. Nice to meet you, Gloria. Not exactly... You know, if it's okay, I like calling you Gloria the Glittering, if that's cool. Whatever you want, dear. Now, what exactly was I miasming? Why, stardom, dear. You glow with its mystical aura. Unless you're oozing it, it's rather hard to tell with the auras, you know. An aura of stardom? That's amazing. Are you psychic? Not precisely, though I have been told I have a glimmer of the gift. Can you see what I should do next? My dear, stardom will come to you no matter what you do. If you're very lucky, you might die young and be forever beautiful. That doesn't sound good. Ah, perhaps not. Perhaps you will be the rare flower that always stays in bloom. Tell my auras I prefer that one.
Gloria whisks away in a cloud of perfume and grandiosity. Alone again, you open the door to your apartment. You walk inside, set your bags on the floor, and take a deep breath.
I guess this is it. Maybe Chaz was hoping to provide a struggling young actress story to tell down the line. That apartment is nice.
Dude, what part of California?
You got sunflowers on the thing.
Yeah. Come on now. Even as a studio, this looks decent.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta understand, we're two people who have done acting, and, like, we know people who have been to California and are in California.
It doesn't look this nice.
It doesn't look this nice. And what happens is, a person living in a place like this has 12 roommates. So this is...
Does she give this all to herself? I never never understood if Chaz lived there. Or
I think
if that
he does, yeah.
Either way, come on now.
Yeah. The apartment is definitely a...
Yeah, right.
I'm skipping that.
That's fine.
What the...
What?
Never mind. A
Oh,
live
so you
raccoon.
can have him as a pet.
Hecky, though.
Dear God, why? I should yell. I would yell. I'm just saying what... Ah! That's what I would do.
The raccoon runs into an open cupboard, knocking several pots and pans over on its way.
So it's just there? Great! How do I disinfect my dishes for rabies with bleach?
Just then, a man's head pops around your open door.
Yay, hero!
Hey, is everything all right in here?
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm good. Oh, it's peachy, you know, except for the live raccoon in my apartment.
Oh, so you've met Rocket. Rocket, really? Oh, he's kind of a fixture around here. Yeah, I rescued him, didn't clean him, didn't take him to any kind of a vet. You know, he's just kind of here, you know.
If I had rescued him, I would have taken him and gotten him, like, a rabies shot, and I would have, like, taken him to the groomer.
With a leash.
Gotten him a leash.
A collar, something.
Yeah.
So that, you know, beware of live raccoon doesn't have to be all over the walls. Because that's not something you just waltz in and see.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Go. Did you get this line?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Back in Shorty.
Okay.
He dashes out the door, reappearing a few minutes later with a giant cooler and a half-eaten bag of chips sitting on top.
Were you planning on inviting him to a barbecue?
Only if he's bringing the beers. The guy sets the cooler down nearby, pries off the lid, sprinkles some chips in the bottom, then tilts the cooler on its side. I figured this trick out a little while back. Works way better than flailing around wildly, which was my previous go-to. After a few minutes, the raccoon sneaks out, grabs a chip, then hops into the cooler for the rest. The guy slams the cooler lid over the top, tilting it upright and locking it in place with the handle in one swift motion. Oh, if you want me to turn him back to a prince, that'll be an extra 20. Oh, stop it. Stop. Shh.
I'll pass.
Alright, but you owe me a bag of chips.
Okay.
You follow the guy as he takes the cooler out onto the front lawn, unlocks the handles, and knocks off the top. So this is just a stray goddamn raccoon
Yep.
that you let into your place?
I don't know. I didn't let him in my place. He just showed up.
Well, I mean him.
Oh, yeah, I guess he does.
Dude. Within minutes, the raccoon has scampered off into the nearby Okay, the rundown part's starting to hit. Starting to click.
That was amazing. I can't thank you enough, mysterious stranger.
Seth. I live across the hall. Yep. There we go. He extends his hand. You shake it.
I'm Bella.
Nice to meet you. He squints, taking you in. Let me guess. Fresh out of Ohio, dreams of stardom, and a poster of Matt Rodriguez on the ceiling of your childhood bedroom.
You've got it all wrong. I'm from Iowa.
I stand corrected. As a fellow flyover zone transplant, let me welcome you to fair Los Angeles, City of Angels.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yes,
Maybe someone will get my musical reference.
somebody.
And home invasion by rodents.
Yeah, I see you've already gotten the tour.
Just the highlights. And thank you. I'm pretty sure I'd have been spending my first night in town getting a rabies vaccination without you.
The rabies clinic is on my top 5 list of greatest LA hotspots. That's a joke.
Yeah,
That's totally a joke. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah. No. He's good. He's cool. But if you're looking for something closer, I know a little place that's worth checking out.
Uh-huh.
That was kind of smooth, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was kind of smooth.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So here's the pitch. A 6-pack of craft beer, sparkling conversation, and the best view in the city. What do you say?
Is that where you take all the girls you rescue from raccoons?
That was also smooth.
Yeah,
That was also smooth.
I'm good too, yeah.
You got the gab.
Uh-uh.
You do got the gab. That's cool.
I mean,
What? What was that?
nothing.
No, not all the girls. Just the pretty ones.
Aw, that's sweet. That was smooth too. Good job. Oh yeah, we're gonna go. I get to make these decisions now. I have the power!
She woman.
Huh?
You have the power. She woman.
Oh,
man.
she won.
Way too
I
obscure.
get it.
No, not worth it.
How could I pass that up?
Nah, just be honest. You're worried there's a possum in the tub or something.
Isn't everyone?
Well, Seth ducks into his apartment to grab a 6-pack of beer, and the two of you head up to the roof. Seth leads you up a fire escape to the roof of your building, just as the sun is beginning to set.
Aww. Oh wow, it is gorgeous.
Seth takes a seat on the roof's edge, and you settle down right next to him. Your arm brushes his for a moment, just barely. To the west, we have the ocean. That's the glittery blue bit between the trees. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. To the south, we have a poster that's been blurred out for some reason. It's a little too scantily clad for sensitive LA eyes. Imagine it as corn, and you'll feel right at home. Yeah.
And over there, why is the ground so lumpy and high?
Oh, right. Oh, that's something Angelinos call a hill. Don't be scared. It won't hurt you.
Once again, my hero.
Absolutely.
So she was being sarcastic with the bumpy and high thing.
Yes.
Okay.
As the sun dips lower in the sky, it illuminates an old billboard of Victoria Fontaine. How old is this movie?
I don't know.
You take a swig of your beer and point at it with the bottle.
That is what I want. It's what I've wanted as long as I can remember.
Victoria Fontaine? You and about 82% of people with a pulse.
Ha ha ha. No, I didn't mean it like that. Did you ever see The Warmest Winter?
No. Why?
It changed my life. Watching Victoria Fontaine on that screen in a tiny theater in the middle of Iowa, she made me feel things I'd never felt before. That movie made me realize I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to make something beautiful, something that would make people feel something deep and real.
So you're just itching for that chance to tell the world that they like you. They really like you.
Oh, come on, dude.
Well, you get jaded after a couple months.
Yeah, I guess. A couple months. It's not about the awards for me. But it would definitely be a nice bonus.
A subtle silence falls over the two of you. You glance over, and your eyes meet Seth's. They sparkle blue, open, honest.
I have such big dreams. But already things have been
Disappointing?
day one. No, just not what I expected. My friend Chaz. Actually, I guess he's my agent now. Anyway, he promised me this glamorous life. Movie roles the second I landed, a beautiful apartment.
Wow, you believed him? I mean, wow, you believed in him. Wow, that says a lot. Says a lot. Yeah. I mean, complete with charming raccoon companions, I bet.
Not so much. I'm starting to wonder. I don't know. if I have what it takes. What if I'm just kidding myself? There are so many girls like me out here hoping to make it. What makes me think I'm going to when so many of them never do?
Well, there are no guarantees in this business. But you're obviously determined. Some people just have that extra something. Now, I'm not the expert, Bella, but, if you ask me, you have it.
Wait, are you talking about the veritable miasma of fame that's apparently oozing out of my pores?
So you've met Gloria.
Well, if she told you that, then that's awesome. And I had my aura read by her.
Here a few hours, and already she had her auras read. Looks like our little Iowa is growing in L.A. Seth grabs another beer, a thoughtful look on his face. I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. This place can be tough. I came out here with a screenplay that was just dynamite, I got a couple meetings. For a while, it even looked like a director was interested in taking it on. But then it all fell through.
I'm sorry, that sounds awful.
It was, for a while. But you just can't let this place bring you down. Hollywood can run through people like Kleenex. You can let that defeat you, or you can let it motivate you to keep trying.
And just hope that you're the next Kleenex in the box.
Exactly. It's how I got started doing stand-up. I love it now, but I'd never have started it if that screenplay got made. Yeah, I would like to. There you go.
You do stand-up? Tell me a joke.
You do know that's the number one thing comedians hate getting asked, right?
I know now. Come on, you can do it in front of tons of people on stage. Surely you can handle little old me.
Right, Iowa, but only because I like you. Let's see. I can feel the bad joke happening inside of me. Ugh. What's a pirate's sweater made out of?
Oh, God. I don't know.
Argyle.
That's a street in Chicago. Anyway.
But for real, what's a pirate's favorite subject in school?
I'm already regretting this.
Oh, too bad, because I got a million of them. Art. All right, last one, I promise. What's a pirate's favorite element?
Gold.
Wow, you're good.
Oh, I know this one. It's argon, but really it's gold.
What? No.
Oh!
It's gold.
I haven't done this one in a while. I can't believe I remembered that one.
Jesus, Iowa, don't you know anything about pirates? Yeah.
Tell me your whole set isn't pirate jokes. But that would be a good 1, 2, 3.
That's a good 1, 2, 3, yeah. Nah, it's a lot more hip and observational.
Okay, I'm a Seinfeld.
Oh, yeah. I've got a lot of really cutting-edge thoughts on airline food and what the deal with it is. Yeah.
That's kind of exactly like Seinfeld. Are you serious? Fine.
No, I'm not serious. The two of you work your way through the last of the beers as the sky fades from pink to purple to midnight blue.
Well, I guess I should have brought a scarf. Aren't we supposed to be in California?
When you're a famous actress, you'll appreciate the opportunities for accessorizing. A cold breeze blows over you, and you fight back a shiver. Seth cocks an eyebrow.
Really? Oh, jeez, I don't know. I have such mixed feelings about this guy right now.
Yeah, I mean, hi, I met you for an hour and a half. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna tough it out. Sorry, Seth.
you wrap your arms tight around yourself.
Little Frisk out here.
What does he do? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we should probably head inside. Come on, people. Hi, I just met you an hour and a half ago.
I probably would have hugged him if that was like an option.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't kiss him on the cheek.
That's a bit much, Pixelberry.
So we'll pretend that say goodnight is the same as hugging.
There you go, see? You stand, then reach out a hand to help Seth to his feet.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you so much for showing me this. It'll be the perfect place to clear my head when things seem tough.
You
There,
hug
okay,
Seth
so
warmly. Oh, there you
That's
go.
fine.
Then you help clean up the trash and head back downstairs. You made a new friend. A little while later, you're busy organizing the kitchen when there's a sudden pounding on your door.
Okay.
Gee, I wonder who could be pounding and having a demand at this point.
It could be the old lady. Who's there?
Huh. It's me! Open up! Open up! You open the door and Chaz rushes in, practically bouncing off the walls.
You are a veritable miasma of energy right now.
I don't know what that means, and I don't care. I have the best news ever. I don't know what kind of magic you worked by that pool, but you just got us both invited to Matt Rodriguez's birthday party.
Yay!
Oh, yes.
Wait, are you kidding? I thought I made a total fool of myself.
No, just me. I mean, apparently not, because Matt specifically asked that you be there. Are you fainting? Because I'm fainting. I'm totally fainting right now. I'm having the vapors. Don't faint, BT Dubs. BT Dubs, who's that?
It means by the way.
Okay.
Because dubs means
Yep.
W for
Mhm.
some stupid ass reason.
But, like, don't faint, BT Dubs. He'll never let me in without your gorgeousness around my arm.
This party, it's a big deal.
The biggest VIP Central networking nirvana. The perfect chance to make the biggest Hollywood splash. Put on your best dress, babe. We're going out in style. I'm not trying to be, I'm just being charismatic.
It's cool.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
Just
Don't worry about
don't get on my case.
it. It's okay.
All right. No stereotyping. One day in LA and the silver screen is already in your grasp. But what will happen when you brush elbows with the glitterati? Don't even know what that is. Find out in the next chapter of A Red Carpet Diaries.
Yay! That was fun.
That was fun. Yeah. I mean, it says a lot to me because it affects me a little bit that somebody's just like going to LA and has no like representation whatsoever, nothing on the resume. So it's just like,
Hey, she had Oklahoma on the resume.
there it is, see? It's high school creds. High school creds. A credit's a credit, I'm telling you. Alright, guys. We'll see if we could do this again. Rate, comment, subscribe, do all the things that are fun on the YouTubes and the stuff. Do the things, people. Do them. Tell your friends and everything. Alright, guys. Peace.
Thank you.